Street Corner Becky said this guy is talking a lot shit about me. Arachnid Soul said there's a new one of those games coming out soon. Arachnid Soul, Arachnid, Arachnid, Arachnid. Arachnid, Arachnid Soul said I bet a lot of people. Arachnid Soul said I'm not an anime. Arachnid Soul said I do want to play Nier Automata though. I hear great things about.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Thursday evening. How's everybody doing out there?
Haunted_Wisp asks, how's it going all?
Yo, what's up, Wisp? Welcome back to the stream.
Wisp just redeemed VIP me.
I think you're already a VIP. I see the badge on you. I need another high value channel reward. Is what that's reminding me. I need another. Yeah, you know what? It's probably time for me to actually sit down and reconfigure my stream a little, get some new rewards, get some new sounds. I mean, I got some new sounds in there. I swapped some sounds out. I do that much at least.
Street Corner Becky said just watched Cheech and Chong's last movie. Man, it was such a well done docu-movie. Haunted_Wisp said yay, I just was wondering if I'd get another badge.
I think you can only have the one. I don't even know where my other one is, what the fuck? Oh man, where'd my Bernie one go? What the hell happened? Yo, what's up, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? I don't know where my Bernie sound went.
Haunted_Wisp just subscribed with Twitch
Hey!
Prime. They have been subscribed for 5 months.
Thank you for the sub, Wisp. I appreciate it. Thank you. There it is.
Ye old Nerdcast just redeemed
You're
wonderful.
black, you're wonderful, you're tremendous, you're gay, you're the
Sound
greatest
Alert
human being
said
on
Ye
earth.
old Nerdcast played You're Wonderful for 100 channel points.
I wish I can only read messages and not read. I guess it's because sound alerts. I guess maybe I can configure it in sound alerts to not type the message out in the chat. Freaking sound alerts. How's everybody doing tonight? How are y'all's evenings treating you? Let me pop in here real quick.
Street Corner Becky said good. Haunted Daco 12 said a lot better than yesterday LOL. Haunted Daco 12 said lol.
Hey Taco, welcome back to the stream. I'm glad you're doing better than yesterday. I didn't know you were...
Haunted_Wisp said I did some technomancy and got my Dell G16 7630 with a 13th gen Intel Core i9 working with 128GB of RAM.
I didn't know that you were having a rough day yesterday, Taco. I'm sorry to hear that.
Haunted_Wisp asks how was your yesterday?
Technomancy.
Street Corner Becky said that docu-movie is on the MV if you ever want to check it out.
That sounds like a decent machine you got for yourself there, Wisp. Oh, it's been a while since I've actually watched a documentary, but I don't know if I really care about Cheech or Chong that much.
I was just really tired.
I got you. I hear you on that one. I'm not doing myself any favors staying up so late when I got to wake up earlier than usual for work. And I gotta tell you, there is no absence of things to do
12 said exhausted
at work.
lower.
But what can I say?
Daco 12 said I'm good today.
I have an obsession, and I must continue playing this game. So that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to RuneScape. I guess if Lulu asks to play, I'll play. But
Haunted_Wisp said I hope to get 6 more years out of this computer.
I feel like I've kind of hit a little bit of a wall with RuneScape.
Street Corner Becky said I just like to look back into the 60s and 70s counterculture.
Fair enough. No, it's definitely interesting. It's a definitely an interesting period of time.
Haunted_Wisp asks like there is no way to progress or what?
No way to progress. Oh, you mean RuneScape? Progression is slow and not rewarding enough, in my opinion. Like,
Street Corner Becky said those kind of games get very repetitive, very fast.
it's gotten repetitive. There's not like, for the amount of grind that you put into it, there isn't enough of a like, oh, unless you like building houses and shit. Like, if you're like Lulu and you like building houses, then you could probably get a lot of mileage out of it. But if you're not building houses, then there's only so far you can go before you're like, wait a second, this is kind of the same shit I've been doing. And I guess it doesn't help. The game like tries to be like this Dark Souls kind of thing where it's really fucking hard and you lose all your shit when you die and all of that. But it doesn't, right now, it doesn't have anywhere near the level of like customization, character customization that makes Dark Souls interesting. Everybody's basically the same. Everybody's the same. So it's just kind of makes it a little dull in that respect. And it is early. It's early access. I'm sure in 2 years' time it'll be a totally different thing, but you know, at this point I've already put in... How many hours have I put into RuneScape? $30 hours. I put 30 hours into the game, which is significantly more than I put into most other games I own. When was the last? Trying to see. I can't see when the last update was. I guess early May sometime?
_RGLH said Omnar hello Omnar.
Yo, what's up, Omnar? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Like, I feel like they don't do...
_RGLH said Omnar Wafunaifu Omnar Wafunaifu Omnar Wafunaifu.
I feel like they don't update enough. I feel like they just don't do updates enough. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, but I don't know. I feel like I've kind of bumped up against a wall with it. Independence War with the Empire.
No surprise there.
_RGLH just redeemed no surprise there.
That's another thing. I don't want Caster Labs to announce anything other than what has been typed in chat. But you can't do anything
Who the
about
hell does
that.
he think he is?
Who
does he think he is?
Who does he think he is?
Because it just steps, you know what, I'm going to turn Caster Labs off. It just steps all over the audio. How are you doing, Omnar? Independence War with the Empire. Aspenia fought for its independence from the ruling aristocracy of Destonia. Okay. Aspia Catacombs excavation project. Digging for ancient treasures continues in the catacombs. The king doesn't often share his reasoning, so his motives aren't always clear.
What's up, Jax?
LMAO. Not too bad. Busy. It's good to stay busy. Even with Edmund's betrayal, I suspect some misunderstanding was involved. It is regrettable. I'm so glad to meet you, Lord Sinbios. You must still be tired after your expedition to Saraban. It must be difficult to fill in during your father's illness. King Benetrim thinks very highly of you. Espinian Economic Report. Due to Espinia's poor soil, harvest predictions are most unfavorable. Espinia Political Report. Some states still cling to the class structure. Class consciousness is rising. Hell yeah, class consciousness. Republic Military Report. All generals remain loyal, but reports of corruption... Well, maybe not all generals. Reports of corruption have raised questions about civilian leadership. Report on the Destodian Empire. We have repelled several invasions by the Empire and enjoy a brief peace. Well, not anymore. There's a new Elder Scrolls adjacent game in production that is supposedly pretty solid. It's called Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. Looks interesting.
Give me a drink.
I have that demo. I downloaded the demo for it a while ago, a long while ago, but then I forgot about it. So I should play the demo sometime. Didn't it come out? I thought they released it. If I could change your mind, I still think you should leave for a Flagard where your father Conrad awaits. Report on the Bullzone cult. 4 high priests lead their armies to the south. We must remain vigilant. Intelligence report on Barasol. The rich squander their ill-gotten gains while the citizens go hungry. Unrest in South Espinia. The poor harvest has turned public sentiment against peace. Secret report from the Ninja Murasame. The Bullzone sect is a dangerous, fanatical cult. They are more like a religious army. Sweet. Why does Benetram hesitate? The stockpile in storage is the life of all Espinia. I'm sorry, Symbios, but I don't care to fight a starving man for a crust of bread. Fair enough, Fafford. City of Heroes Villains is probably better. Better than what? Tainted Grail? I don't even think those are the same genres. It just did? Okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll take a slight break. With all the troops around Aspia, things could have gotten ugly. It's a good thing General Fafford understood that and kept his troops outside the East Gate. Maybe tomorrow I'll take a break from Shining Force and play that demo. I've already got... Well, I hatched him. I need to find out where he's at. We're always finding something new, but this is the biggest ever. We've uncovered a statue of a giant. What was the giant called? What's the giant robot thing called in Elder Scrolls? The Mischievous Beast. Alright, I already got Pin. This is where the Senate Assembly is held. It is closed unless the Assembly is in session. If you'd like to enter the chamber, you must show me a writ issued by a senator. Would you like to pass? This leads to the ancient catacombs, but they hold nothing for soldiers like us. Only scholars may pass. Well, fine. Fuck you too. Basically just calling me a dummy to my face. This must be quite worrisome for you. The war with the Empire, I mean. Living so far from the battlefield, things don't seem so different to me. Well, don't jinx yourself, lady. My friend Mascurin told me the third prince of the Empire is really hot. On top of being a prince, he's also cool and handsome. I wish I could meet him. The third prince? I don't know. So there's Arant, there's Majoron, and then there's Median. I think Majoron is the oldest. I think Arant is the youngest, so he might be the third prince. I don't know. I can't remember the order. If only King Benetram weren't so generous to others, the servants of his house might eat a little better. At least that's what I hear. That's not what I think. Oh no, I love working here. General Fafford has a great reputation, but that son of his, Braff, nobody really understands him. He's always polite, but for some reason, he just seems so distant. Well, maybe he's just shy. Does Irene seem strange to you? No. No? Well, you're a man, so you're probably not thinking clearly. An attractive girl could paint herself blue and you wouldn't bat an eye. Men. Jeez, lady, ease up. Wait, what did she say if I say yes? I think so too. I saw her in town for just a moment, and right away there was something different about her. Although she's quite charming and seems like a really nice girl. So then what's the problem? Why are you shit-talking? This castle is the center of Aspinia, but we may live more modestly than other territories of the Republic. Our poorly fed army won't stand a chance in the war against the Empire. I don't know if I could get into this room. These guards. Oh, they let me in. Unable to open it. Oh, they keep them locked, that's why. They've got all these locked chests that I just can't get into. The National Treasury Vault. Only senators may enter, all others are prohibited. You just let me walk right in. Well, that's what they make me say. Aspia has such a short history, I don't know of anything valuable in here. Man, what a lax castle. Oh, speaking of Braff. Hold on, aren't you Lord Synbios? I heard your heroism on the way back from the peace conference was extraordinary. You're gaining quite a reputation. They say you may possess a rare talent as a commander. If that's the reputation of Lord Synbios, then I'm even more honored to serve under his command. I wish Sir Dantares, the hero of all Aspinia, would say the same about me. Is it true you're moving to counterattack the Barasol army, Lord Synbios? Yes. You just returned from one battle with the Empire, and now you're off again. In any case, I wish you luck. By the way, my name is Braff. I'm Fafhr's son. I'm sure we'll see each other again. I didn't go in this room. What a difficult task you have, stopping the Barasol army from taking Storage with your small force. Unless we could take the army at the south gate by surprise, our forces can't do much. You just came back and already you're mobilizing your forces again. Aspia's inner and outer walls as well as the moat should protect us. I believe we have the advantage. What are you two doing here? Khan has reason to believe that the Median army is in danger. It's the Elbism statue. We weren't fully aware of the effects of its power. The Elbism statue? I don't think I understand. Please explain. The statue, besides guarding Elbism village, kept evil beasts away and the dark forces in check. The Great Wall is said to have amplified the divine protection. That's why more creatures are appearing now. The Great Wall held such power over beasts. If this is true, what are these dark forces it held in check? Take, for example, the Vandal you fought. You were victorious because the statue was protecting you by evading the Vandal's power. Also, the power of the Bullzone Priest. Now that the protection is no more, they could exercise their true power. If the Median army heads for Baran, they might intercept the Bullzone priest. In fact, I'm quite sure they would. If they engage the Bullzone sect with their heightened powers, it would be disastrous. Someone must warn them. The orb that Khan carries is apparently an effective weapon against the Bullzone forces. I could take it to them. I was certain you would agree. I will leave for Baran right now. Are we going to intercept the Barasol army to protect storage? I shall return to headquarters and tell everyone to be ready to mobilize for the mission. Alright. Isn't Horst in here? Where do I get Horst at? Didn't you command the Republican Army when the train was attacked? Yes. Oh, how could I ever thank you? The repairs on the railroad were finally finished, and here I am. It's still early, yet you come here to drown your cares in a drink? Well, when a man wants to drink, he wants to drink, and be my guest. Can I get that? I can't. You know the statue we excavated today from the ruins inside the castle? That thing gives me the willies. As I was working, I felt as if it was watching me. My partner says I'm imagining things. I'm staying at this inn while excavating the ancient castle ruins. We dug up something amazing today. It is a statue of a huge giant. You wouldn't believe the size of this thing. I came here with my grandfather and saw Aspia for the first time. Aspia has a big town and castle, so it's so different from the little village I live in. How to cure your lonely nights? Oh no, wait until you hear a knock, then check them out. If you don't like what you see, you could ask for another. Oh brother. I didn't know this was a brothel in this game. I can't leave until I see... Wait, what are these two doing in this room then? I can't wait until I see King Benetram in person and get food stock directly from him. The lord of our region steals the rations from Aspia for himself. At this rate, everyone will starve. Can I not get there? Because of the damn chair? Oh shit, is anything down here? Power wine, hell yeah. Oops. I thought Horst was in the... Maybe he's someplace else in here. I don't know why, but everyone likes to push me around. All I want to do is just stand here. Don't you ever push me? I hope you're not some pervert. Now there's something... I think if I push her into the entry... Oh yeah, I hope you're not some pervert. I think if I push her into the entry of my headquarters, something happens, if I remember correct. You get pushed around because you let yourself get pushed around. I'm trying to toughen you up. Oops, shit, god damn it. Come on, get over here. You can't force me to go with you. Symbios is being a real creep in this village. Or the city, rather. This is City Symbios. He finds women on the streets and then pushes them into his fucking headquarters. What the? Please don't push me. Pretty certain. Maybe I was mistaken. I guess maybe it isn't. I thought you push her somewhere. And then something... I don't know what happens. Where do I push this person? Small mithril. I've got a lot of crafting materials, but I can't remember the town that the blacksmith is in. Relations with the Empire were so good, how could they deteriorate so quickly? The conference King Benetram went to was supposed to be a treaty signing. I suspect it was a trap. Do-do-do. Do 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 do. Healing drop. I got you up on the big screen now. Oh man. I don't know if I'm entertaining enough for the big screen. Maybe on some days the moderate size screen. I think I'm good enough on just the tiny screen. I'm a tiny screen kind of entertainer. Oops. Actually, I think, yeah, sell his map. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, completely recovers everyone's MP. Okay, that's what the Light of Hope is. Okay, cool. Attack +2. Somebody will get that. Maybe I'll give that to Horst. Beep, beep, beep. Once I figure out how to fucking... I thought he was in this town. True quality TV brought to you by a cool dude and the interweb. I normally watch on my 20-inch monitor. Well, a 20-inch monitor is fine. That's probably the max size that's good for viewing me. Alright, what do you got? I don't have a blade user anymore since Julian is gone. Heavy halberd. That thing's pretty fucking expensive too. Alright, oh Bright. God damn it, are you kidding me? I don't want to sell any of that. I'm like, I gotta trade some stuff. No. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my boys. Do that to Justin. Iron Claw, Iron Glove. This should actually finally get her an upgrade. There we go. What about Khan? That goes down for Khan for some reason. There we go. Oh shit. Critical +3. What about... Oh, hell yeah. God damn you, you motherfucker. Well, I don't want to sell any of his stuff either. Could Elder use a blade? Nope. Could she... I mean, I know she uses the broadsword. But I don't know. I haven't come across... Who the hell uses the knife? Really, Elder? You too, you bitch? What are you carrying on you? I'm switching you to the wing. You're a wing girl now. Fine, be that way then. I have a 43-inch micro LED gaming smart TV monitor. 43 inches ain't bad for a gaming monitor. Sometimes I think, like, I guess you guys can't see my setup. I don't know if I've ever showed you or not. But, I've got 3 monitors here. I only ever use 2 of them. I used to use all 3. But I only use 2 of them now. And, I'd have to do some serious... I thought about getting just one big monitor and still keeping... I have a vertical monitor here. That's where all my streaming information is at. My streaming information is on my vertical monitor here. And then I have 2 side-by-side monitors right here. I was thinking about getting the one I don't use anymore out of here and getting just one big monitor and then having a 2-monitor setup with the vertical and then just a big monitor here. But... that's gonna cost money, and I don't want to spend any right now. These monitors, like this monitor is pretty old, and it's not even necessarily meant for gaming. I want to get a nice monitor with all of the colors and the pixels. The colors and the pixels and the 4Ks and the 12Ks and the 8Ks. Oh, let me do some, I think I have a couple of people up for a promotion. Irene can become a master monk. Oh, was she it? Damn. Wait, who's close? Bascurin, she's close. 57 experience. Grace is close. Obright's close. Sybil's close. I got all these people that are like right on the edge. Ooh, Sybil is right there. 9 more experience points and she's there. Obright's got a way to go. Grace, also 9 more experience points. Masquerade is halfway there. Alright, well, let's get to it then, I guess. I could have sworn. It didn't give me any information at all. So I guess I'm right. I guess he's here somewhere. I thought he was in the inn. I know he's in Aspia somewhere. But where the hell is he? Doesn't the rest of our army owe fealty to Lord Brutus? With Brutus gone to Saraban, they're doing whatever they want. How can they take advantage? We came here for our honeymoon, but we can't return home because the army is blocking the road. Did you notice my accent? I was born in the harbor town, which is adored by many people in Aspia. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why you had to point that out to me. We came from the Southlands fleeing the coming war. The castle walls of Aspia are truly magnificent. Even the Empire won't be able to break them down. Have you seen like a angry dwarf? Kind of looks like Wolverine in a Viking helmet. Looking for a dwarf that looks like Wolverine in a Viking helmet. Oh, I want to figure out. I know there's something. I'm gonna push you until you tell me where Horst is. I'm looking for Horst. You. Give this Mithril. Give this Mithril. This Mithril. Give that Mithril. Okay. Or really, maybe he's hanging out by the edges or something. There he is. Horst, are you recruiting soldiers for your force? Yes. I thought so. Why not sign me up? Your army looks like a tough outfit, and that suits me just fine. So, sir, won't you let me join you? Good. I'd be glad to transfer to the Synbios army. Alright, welcome aboard, Horst. Empire beware, the mighty power of Horst is coming for you. Fewer people died because of the Empire. If we don't strike back, their deaths will be for nothing. Tybalt and the other generals, how many more conferences do they need? Alright, let's see. I have Power Wine. Whose attack needs to increase? Synbios' attack is higher than Danteri's? Damn. Get up your game, Dante. Horst isn't in my party right now. I don't know who I want to swap out to put him in. I guess usually, do I usually just swap him and Obright out? His attack is 33. His attack is 33. Oh shit! If Obright could fucking advance, he could be significantly stronger than Horst. He's just being a slowpoke on that arc. Maybe I'll just keep him out. Hang tight, Horst. We'll see what we could do with you later. But I do want to use this Power Wine on someone. think that's about all I want to do here. How's the gate is shut tight? Well, how the fuck do I leave? Oh, it's one of the side ones, isn't it? I still don't know what to do with you. How much pushing do I have to do? I think she gives you an item. I think I trapped her. Nope. Dang it. I think I trapped her for real this time. Yep. Trapped her for real. Damn. Alright, that's the dam. These are some big ass walls. Oops, didn't mean to walk back in here. What's up, Golly? The Barrowsaw army is really moving fast. A scout unit has already reached storage. We must hurry, Lord Symbios. We should head for storage as quickly as possible. The main Barrowsaw army must not make it to town. Huh. That must be the Symbios army. They must be moving to reinforce storage. Push on, scout unit. Pillage storage before they can catch up to you. Damn, they're gonna fucking pillage it. I don't recall these dudes be— oh yeah, there are dire wolves now. Or hell— oh, there's a hellhound. I thought there were dire wolves too. Sniper elf. I don't recall the Hellhounds. I guess the Direwolves might come later.
Prepare to die.
I have an RTX 4070, and I'm glad I got a 4K series from NVIDIA, because the new 5K series doesn't support PhysX. I'm still using a 360 like a caveman. I'm using a 380, a 3080 rather. And I'm gonna keep using this 3080 for as long as I can. Because upgrading to a 4K series or a 5K series is gonna require updating. I'm gonna have to probably buy a new motherboard, because I'm gonna probably need a new power supply to output the kind of power that card is gonna need. I'm gonna need a motherboard that supports the kind of power that power supply outputs. You know, that's a whole other fucking can of worms. I don't want to deal with any of that shit anymore. Not right now, at least. Oh shit, he can hit him from far.
Prepare to die.
Alright. Gotta get some kills from my guys that are right on the edge. I don't think she can reach. Nope. He can, though. Oh, I didn't see what special he learned. Try lossless frame generation to make up for lack of DLSS that deals with frame generation. It's available through the Windows Store. What's DLSS? It's an NVIDIA thing. It's image. It's an upscaling. I think it's like a upscaling, AI upscaling. Deep learning super sampling is a suite of.
Becky said I very rarely play brand new games, usually even emulators.
Is a suite of real-time deep learning image enhancement and upscaling technologies developed by NVIDIA.
3 looks great on my PC though.
The goal of these technologies is to allow the majority of the graphics pipeline to run at lower resolutions for increased performance, and then infer a higher resolution image from this that is approximate the same level of detail as if the image has been rendered at a higher resolution.
_wisp sent a link.
Can be used with or without scaling. The recommended minimum to have the best quality is 60 FPS in a game and a 120 Hz monitor. But it can be used in 30 FPS, 60 Hz. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. That's neat. Maybe I should try that out sometime. Try it out on fucking...
Haunted_Wisp said, yay, I like that it's GPU agnostic.
Elder, you are fucking out of your mind if you think you can go. Oh! Oh! Damn it! I didn't mean to fucking... Oh, she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. That's my mistake. She's dead. Maybe I should move over here and prep for supporting Elder. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Almost one-tapped her. God damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Hayward, I may have stuck you out on the line here. Can you do 14 points of damage? Oh, you can with Tornado. Oh, no, you can't with Tornado. But you leveled up anyway, so that's good. Hey, that was enough for her to level up. I got 2 promotions on deck from this. What about you, O'Bright? Can you get us a 3rd? This is overkill. He's got 1 hit point, Dontaries. You're gonna do supercharge? Good job. Oh, shit. She needs a kill too. I don't know if Spark is going to be enough. It was exactly enough. Alright, welcome to the promo party. Sorry, O'Bright, she took that kill from you. Damn it! No, I didn't want you to heal yourself. Damn. Fumbling over here. Oh, come on.
Prepare to die.
He might kill the guy on this one. Damn, I wanted that kill for O'Bright, man. It's your turn, Invasion Force. Divide the Symbiote's army before they can get anywhere near storage. I ain't worried. I ain't scared. Ouch. This wolf is giving us a lot of issues. Alright, we gotta rally around Dontaries for a second. One point of damage. I feel like that wolf could probably kill Masquerade in one hit. I hope Irene moves first. I wish I could swap places with Justin here, but... oh well. Actually, you know what? I'll just put him here. Alright. Either here or here. I get less people on this one. I'm gonna do here. get some support going. Damn it! I keep fucking... Damn it, you wasted your fucking item for nothing. And your turn.
His blessings are upon us.
Oh, and now he has the support spell. Awesome. I think she can handle it. Yeah, she can handle it much better than everybody else. How are you not leveled up yet? What is your experience at? $76? Jeez. God damn. Okay, now I wanted them to draw. Wanted to draw them out a little. I want that Hydra to come down. I want that Hydra to come down. Come on, O'Bright. Hell yeah. Alright, O'Bright finally got invited to the party.
Top?
Okay. Hell yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, Noon. Could have... Oh, I can't... Wait, can he get closer by any chance? I want to hit that Hydra. But he can't. He can't get close enough for the Hydra. Ah, that's shitty. Fine, I'll just have to settle for 2 instead of 3.
Take glass.
He learns the Spark spell. This guy's becoming a repository for killer spells. Special. Hayward never uses his specials. I don't like that. If he had, he would have one-shotted him. Alright, just clap that bot. I guess you just stay where you are. Okay. This is a systematic drubbing of these dudes. Boy, talk about living dangerously to have him go out after this priest by himself with all these dudes around. I can't live that dangerously. That support's gonna wear off on us soon. Uh-oh. Hayward. He still has some defense, though. Alright, only did 9 points of damage. We kill this priest before they start healing people. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Ooh, ouch. Damn it. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Wait, what? You healed that guy way over there? What about you, Elder? Can you... Oh, then you can do 13. Oh, you're paralyzed, you son of a bitch. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Damn, that elf has some defense. Alright, Noon.
Spirits, help me.
Terrible voice acting.
Ta?
Overkill.
Lord, give me your power.
I like how he says that in such a threatening way. Lord, give me your power. Alright. That's not going to be enough defense to save Elder. She's too weak, but maybe. Going after Grace. Okay. Oh, these two slow pokes. Oh, shit! I forgot all about her. Wrecked. Elder, surely. If you're not, she's probably gonna be paralyzed. Yeah, I gotta heal that paralysis. Oh, hell yeah. I wasn't expecting him to get the kill. Oops, what the fuck? Damn it, I thought I was next to him.
Spirits, help me.
I knew that was gonna happen. God damn! Calm down, Hayward. I'm not done with this fight yet. Damn, that's supposed to put someone to sleep? That's like an anxiety attack spell. Can you do 2 points of damage? Can you do 2? Alright, exact. Oh, 3 points of damage. Overperforming. Oh, and you learn Twister. Alright, Justin, this kill is yours. Protect Bracer. These may be Republican forces, but if they defy the Senate, we must stop them. To do such a thing while the country is in turmoil, that's the worst part of all this.
Taco 12 asks Devin, have you ever been in a movie?
Have I ever been in a movie? No, I don't think so. Not that I recall. It's a kind of a strange answer to that question, but oh no, I haven't been in a movie. Why do you ask? I don't think I have.
Haunted Taco 12 said you seem like the kind of guy who has at least one extra role.
I did something for a friend of mine's,
Becky said sorry, was distracted.
Sorry for what? A friend of mine, I don't even know where he's at in the process. He was filming a pilot for a TV show that I was an extra on. Not really a TV show, a streaming show. I was an extra on, but outside from that, no, not. I want to do.
Waving hand emoji.
I wanted to do more stuff like that. I still do. I don't know. Maybe I should look into it. I miss the.
12 said, and Austin is becoming a new mini LA.
I missed the casting call for extras when they were filming that Battle Angel Alita movie here. I would have liked to have done that, but I guess I should look into it. And yeah, I saw that the Texas Ledge passed legislation to try to incentivize more filming in Austin. They used to do that way back in the day, like in the early 2000s. I don't know to what degree filming will come back to Texas. There's a lot of shit about Texas that's pushing people away. I don't know if people are going to be eager to come to a place where, you know, women have less and less rights, less and less autonomy over their own bodies. You know, they're about to ban marijuana again, like criminalize it. You know, that's the opposite direction that other places, including California. Like California, you can get weed at a dispensary, but in Texas, if you have that weed, you're gonna go to fucking prison. Who wants to shoot a movie under those conditions? So we'll see. We'll have to see what it looks like. But I'm glad that that's passed. But we'll see what that actually manifests in. Hello, person whose name I can't read on YouTube. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing?
Street Corner Becky said I liked Alita. Was so happy when the love interest guy fell to his death. He was annoying.
I can't remember that much of Alita. I don't think I liked it that much. But I'm not much of a
good. Make the weed potentially unsafe to obtain again.
I'm not a particularly big fan of Robert Rodriguez.
Haunted Taco 12 said, and forget a lot of tax money for the government, who needs it?
Oh, they're cutting all of our social services, so shit's gonna get bad. Things will get bad here for a while. What? Look, Lord Symbios. The West Gate has been closed. We can't get back to Aspia. Is it Aspia or is it supposed to be Aspinia?
Street Corner Becky said supposed to be separation of church and state, but I don't think it's that separate, especially in red states.
It's not. It's not. Not only that, now we can't return to Flagard either. It must be. I wonder if they're trying to stop us from going to Flagard, but why?
Haunted Taco 12 said hey now, but no tax on overtime.
I mean, that's also just a way to shrink our tax revenue so that they can say, hey, we have to cut social services, so no more food stamps. No more food stamps, no more Medicare, no more Medicaid, no more Social Security, no more this, no more that. Government's not going to fix roads anymore. Now we're going to have private contractors. The private sector is going to handle the roads thing, and they're all going to become toll roads. If that is their plan, Flagard might be in danger. We must return there, no matter the cost.
Street Corner Becky said we only get good stuff in Missouri cause the populations of Kansas City, St. Louis and Columbia, where the University of Missouri is, outnumber the rest of the state, and those areas are all heavily blue. Asks what does mean red state? Street Corner Becky said actually the suburbs lean more red, so we have a lot of 51-49 votes.
What does mean red state? I guess if you're not an American, if you're not from here, it's a little complicated to explain, but basically a state that tends to vote more conservative than liberal is the simplest way I could put it. We hurried here, but the town has already been turned upside down by the Barisal army. We can't do anything until the West Gate opens. However, we'd better be well rested. We may have to engage in battle at any time. Wrecked. People from the country of Saraban are rich. It's hard to tell the difference between us, except by their expensive clothing.
Said I see.
It doesn't show much on my clothes, but I've had to patch them up a lot. I'm so hungry. I smell something delicious. Salisbury steak, cheese omelet. Being poor stinks. Oh boy. You're telling me, lady, you're telling me. Knowing their neighbors are poor, they should be more considerate.
Utah State.
Yeah, Utah is a red state. Utah is a conservative state, yes. Utah. Why did Utah come to mind? Where are you from? I don't. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Oh, that sucks. That's not working. Why is that not working?
Haunted Taco 12 said you'll need the extra money for the $30 gallons of milk.
That's why. That's interesting. Well, at least I solved one technical problem.
Haunted Taco 12 said, and the new American-made vehicles that will cost over $50,000 for a small sedan. said Asian, from Taiwan, the region/country next to China.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Taiwan. Well, not very familiar. I'm familiar with Taiwan. Your name translates to Aquaman? You're our Aquaman
Street
of
Fighter
Taiwan?
Becky said we want a Ford Escape, but it's 38K.
By the way, now you just made me want Taiwanese street food. Because damn, Taiwanese street food is damn good. And I'm pretty hungry right now. We want the Ford Escape, but it's 38K. All American cars right now are insanely expensive. Insanely expensive. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with the auto industry. Something bad's going to have to happen because it's just not sustainable for people to expect people whose wages haven't gone up that much to fucking take out $40,000 loans for a basic vehicle. Although Texas did also make the K-Truck legal, so that's cool. Knowing their neighbors are poor, they should be more considerate and not tempt us with the aroma of food. That's pretty cruel. We've resorted to dreaming about food. This is going to scar me for life. Poverty is traumatizing. Now that war has broken out, no one passes without a writ granted by the governor. Ford Escapes are nice vehicles, though. I do like them. But not for 38K. Like, don't buy a new one. Like, I'd like older... Wait, what? What'd that say? Train station workers have a lot of free time. They only work during arrival and departure times. They come here griping about their lives, but sometimes they get quite drunk.
Name in Chinese Aquaman or Neptune. Both is good.
And they
Street
pinch my
Corner
butt.
Becky said just perfect size for DoorDash. Street Corner Becky said and new ones come with Wi-Fi. Haunted Taco
Wi-Fi?
12 said Devin is going to use his K-Truck and a shovel to build his own Shinkansen.
I was anticipating the failure of peace conference. I've been waiting in the Republic for a while, but there haven't been any weapon orders yet, and I'm beginning to get bored with waiting. You are Lord Symbius of Flagard. The west gate is closed, so is not being able to reach Flagard inconvenient for
Haunted
you?
Taco 12 said it might take a while, but it will be for us, the people. Street Corner Becky said yeah, Therese, a service you get with a new purchase. Wi-Fi in the car.
I don't know if DoorDash is worth getting a $40,000 loan for, man, to be honest with you. There is a passage through the volcanic mountain. There's a cave southeast of here. It's supposed to lead to Flagard. It's very dangerous, but if you need to get there, it may be worth exploring. So you think Gaspinia is poor? I disagree. When the weather turned and the harvest became dismal, I received an order for a massive amount of food. The payment was made in solid gold.
Street Corner Becky said 2K down, 500 a month. We're gonna need a new car anyway.
Man, 500 a month just sounds brutal to me. Maybe I'm out of touch on that sort of thing, and I will accept that, but 500 a month is... my car's paid off. I bought it in 2018, but even then I was like bristling at the notion of $320 a month. I was like, $320 a month? Are you crazy? I'm not gonna pay $320 a month. And admittedly, $500 a month isn't... Hey, here you are, you little
Street
jerkball.
Corner Becky said your credit is probably a lot better too.
Chirp, chirp. It looks like the egg has hatched. How cute. It seems there's something he wants to tell you. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Because the Bolzum sect is an enemy of his friends in the north, he would like to help you defeat them. Hey. I got the penguins. Although he joins at level 1 though, so it's kind of hard to like train him up.
Said the bar counter close to bartender there is a one item.
The Barrelstar army was saying something about being a decoy to attract your army. Everything seems to be related. I wonder what the real purpose behind all this is, and who's calling the shots. The bar counter close to the bartender, there is one item. I'll go back and check. After I gotta raise some people.
Haunted Taco 12 said credit is one of the biggest scams.
It truly is. It really is. Mascarin is a wizard now.
Street Corner Becky said it is, but it also makes sense in a way.
Grace is a cleric. It doesn't make sense. I mean, you don't have credit scores in fucking Europe. Doesn't stop them from buying houses or getting cars. Alright. Especially the types of things that can fuck up your credit. I feel like I just mentioned something about that the other
Street
day.
Corner Becky said then when you talk to a lot of Europeans they talk about the bazillion taxes they have.
I'm okay with that because they also say, yeah, we have taxes, but we get good stuff for it. Like, we like what we get. We don't want American-style healthcare, so yeah, we pay taxes, but we get good healthcare. We pay taxes, but we don't have to rely on our cars. You know, that's the other thing. You pay $500 a month and like fucking $200 a month for insurance, and then all the maintenance on your car with oil changes or your changing out your tires, and tires aren't fucking cheap either. So all the additional costs that pile onto your car that you're wearing the fuck down after it's already depreciated once you take it off the lot. You know, that's all additional cost that, yeah, it's not a tax per se, but it's much more significant than a tax, because and you still have to pay it, because if you don't and your shit falls out of repair, then you're fucked. Because again, there are no trains. You know, there are no trains gonna take you to where you need to go. You know, if my car stopped working, knock on wood that it fucking holds up. Where I live, I am fucked because there's not even city buses that come out here. So, like, what am I gonna do? Uber? Lyft? All the way to fucking the city where I work? Like, without transit, you have to have a car. So, car-reliant infrastructure is bad enough in and of itself, but then to make owning a car so radically cost-prohibitive?
Haunted Taco 12 said walk, take a horse.
Hold on a second. Let me break. You just broke my brain with. I know that you're being facetious, but you just broke my brain with that. So let me see. Let me see something. Damn it! Are you kidding me?
Haunted Taco 12 said imagine just riding a horse into town and hitching it out front.
That happens sometimes. For some people it does. I mean, it's Texas, so you do see urban horse riders every now and then. From my house to where I work, if I was going to walk, it would take me 5 hours and 37 minutes. So I'd pretty much have to leave to get to work on time. I'd have to leave
said
at about
biology usage rate via walk or horse. XD. Haunted Taco 12 said better start early. Haunted Taco 12 said Kappa.
Yeah, I'd have to leave at like 4 in the morning. I'd have to leave at 4 in the morning to get to work on time. And that's just walking there. Like, I guess I'd have to walk back? If I rode a bike, it would take me an hour and 30 minutes.
Said my car was stolen from me by the company that ran the parking lot I paid for.
That's insane. That sounds... But the company, what do you mean by the company? That's like the worst type of person to commit a crime because it's so easily traceable. But yeah, so anyways, that was my point there, is that, you know, yes, they complained about taxes.
Was said black and white ballet.
Everybody complains about taxes to some degree, but it's not the paying of taxes that should bother you. It's what you get for your tax dollars that should bother you. And Americans don't get jack shit for our tax dollars. For the amount that we pay in taxes, not only do we still pay a decent amount in taxes, but the worst part is our economy is designed to be so insanely inefficient that the gaps that exist due to the lack of development that our government partakes in with our tax dollars, we still end up paying ourselves significantly more than what we would pay if taxes just covered the gaps. You know, if taxes just provided, like, if we had single payer healthcare, we would pay more in taxes, sure, but the amount that we would pay in taxes for that healthcare would be cheaper than the amount that we already pay private for-profit companies. So it's not like we're paying additional costs. In fact, the opposite. We are saving money. We would be saving money individually. You know, we'd be saving money individually because the cost of healthcare out of our taxes would be cheaper than the cost of healthcare out of our pockets right now.
Haunted Taco 12 said, I don't mind taxes if they go to something other than only pockets.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not about the taxes. It's about what it's being spent on. You know, it's being spent on bullshit, the military, funding wars, funding genocide campaigns. It's being spent on tax cuts for the rich. You know, it's where's this thing? I think I Yeah, it was Matt Iglesias who posted a tweet that said, single-payer healthcare seems like a fine idea to me, but it won't help people afford housing. Not sure what the point is, which is the dumbest fucking argument you could make. Because medical debt, first of all, medical debt is a concept that only exists in America. If you ask people anywhere outside of America, like in any kind of developed country or even some developing countries, if you ask them what medical debt is, they won't know. They'll be like, what is that? What's medical debt? But medical debt, share of aggregate total, let me see if I can, I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent here. But it's important, it's an important thing to note. The share of aggregate total medical debt in the US by the amount of debt individuals owe, 2021. So total Americans owe 220 billion, at least 220 billion in medical debt in total. 78%.
12 said it's cheaper to just die a lot of the time.
78% of that 220 total allocated out to the people who owe it is more than $10,000. More than $10,000. Only a very small sliver is in the what I would call, like 3% is in the what I would call manageable range. If you have a medical debt of $1,000 or $2,000, yeah, that still sucks, especially if you're like,
said if you don't have health insurance, God help you.
If you're making like $10 or $20 an hour, this is still brutal, but it's still manageable. Like $10,000 or more, that's, again, if you're only making like $15, $16 an hour, this can be quite unmanageable. Oh, and by the way, we're talking about credit scores. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau wanted medical debt to be left off of credit reports. The Trump administration's trying to undo that. So, all of this crazy amount of debt that people owe on medical debt that people have is soon, if the Trump administration has their way, going to count against their credit scores. Again, these are two concepts that don't exist in most developed countries. The idea of a credit score, the idea of medical debt. And they're tag teaming to just completely ream anyone in this country that doesn't have a robust stock portfolio. So whenever anybody comes up and talks to you about, oh, well, they argue about taxes in, London or wherever else. Whenever people make,
I know, and U.S. medical service is expensive.
Whenever people bring up those talking points, I need you to remember what lies underneath those taxes.
Haunted Daco 12 said, I'm blind and my wife is epileptic. So there are times when we have to spend a decent penny.
And you shouldn't have to spend shit. You shouldn't have to spend a single fucking penny, let alone a decent one. Like, I don't think people understand that we currently live in the Cyberpunk 2077 reality. Like, we live in that reality minus the fashion, basically.
Haunted_Wisp asks, how are you watching the games, Taco?
Watching the games. I know in U.S. medical service is expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's very fucking expensive.
Street Corner Becky said, I wasn't just talking normal taxes, but VATs, and apparently other stuff as well. Haunted Dog
Yeah, we've got
said a fair amount of our insurance, which is pretty good, covers, but there are still things we must pay for. Haunted_Wisp said she was blind. Haunted Daco 12 said at Haunted_Wisp, I'm not entirely blind. Haunted_Wisp said, oh, okay.
Yeah, but even with VATs and stuff, we don't have VATs, but we have plenty of other auxiliary taxes too. We have gas taxes and whatnot. We have property taxes.
Said you can be legally blind but still be able to see.
Like, there are places that don't have a concept. Ooh, what the fuck? I just gave Elder that wing too. I don't think that increases her attack enough for me to justify that. But oh god, this is so annoying.
Haunted Daco 12 said,
I'll sell one of them. But yeah, like a lot of places just don't have an idea of property tax.
Said, I'm only allowed to drive because my corrected vision barely scrapes over.
Is it anything? Is your vision issue anything that like laser eye surgery or anything could help resolve, or what?
Haunted Taco 12 said, no, laser eye won't work.
Ah, that's a bummer.
Haunted Taco 12 said I have a multitude of vision problems that all act in a game joint task force lol.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds really annoying to deal with. Was that the wing I already gave her? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Haunted Taco 12 said you do get used to it, believe it or not. Haunted_wisp said luckily I've been pretty free from physical disabilities.
Yeah, same here. Knock on wood, it stays that way.
12 said I've not seen the world in any other lenses, but what I have seen I've been fortunate to have seen.
Dope. You said by the bartender, huh? Oh, the table. Small mithril. I've got so much fucking mithril. Where's the blacksmith at? I forget which town he shows up in. I think Ratchet is in this town, too.
Haunted Taco 12 said the way the rain lands on and runs off of things, mountains stretching as far as the eye can see.
What? Are you? It sounds like you're giving you're giving a Blade Runner-esque monologue over there. Your Rutger Hauer monologue. Are you shutting down? What? This door doesn't open? Oh, there we go. That is this evil-looking beast I've never seen before.
Haunted Taco 12 said nah, just assessing that a lot of the world is beautiful. Said there is a man underwear in herb shop.
Man underwear. Oh yeah, the loincloth. Ooh, protect milk. Hell yeah. Who needs a defensive boost? Why is Synbios so goated? Damn, he surpassed Don Terry. He surpassed Don Terry's. Irene could use one. She's usually in the thick of it. Oh, Sybil. Okay, I'm giving it to Sybil. Sybil or Eldar? Eldar, she's so... Well, I guess she's still significantly weaker than everybody else, but... Get it to Elder. She sucks now, but her mobility is awesome, and eventually she won't suck. Eventually she'll be able to deal it out.
Special ATK rate.
Okay, let's see. Oops. Where is it at in here? I'm not finding it. I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it's in there. Is Ratchet not in here? I thought Ratchet was in this town.
Said you need to ask her a lot times.
Oh, it's a special items thing. Okay.
Said to make it out for sale.
Could have sworn Ratchet was in this
Taco
town.
12 said I can't wait until more mods come for Oblivion Remastered. There's some solid ones, but I can't wait to see where they take it. I believe it will be my modern Elder Scrolls game home.
What good mods are there for it right now? I was thinking about emailing Sega and asking them.
Haunted Taco 12 said a couple armors and weapons. Very rudimentary quests and overhauls largely.
Alright, you know what? I don't want to stay here all night doing that. A couple of armors, weapons, or everybody quests, overalls, large. Okay, fair
Haunted
enough.
Taco 12 said, and of course, boobs. Lots of boobs.
I figured that was. Caster Lab says boobs really funny. It says boobs almost like it's ashamed or shy or something. Boobs. Lots of boobs. I don't want to miss them, I think.
Haunted Taco 12 said 2,318,008.
I guess maybe he's just automatic at this point, since I talked to him already before. I wanted to email Sega and ask them how much they would be willing to sell their Shining Force franchise rights for. It's like, you guys aren't doing anything with it, you're just kind of squatting on it. How much? How much for the rights to this?
Haunted Taco 12 said imagine if they did a Tale of Two Wastelands type mod and ported in Skyrim's map.
A Tale of Two? I don't know what that mod is.
Said it's waste of time for special item from shop.
I see you plan to make for that mountain tunnel, Synbios army. I will not let you pass. That Barisol battalion has changed tactics. Last time we saw them, they were guarding the south gate. They are trying to prevent us from getting to the passage. They were just a decoy after all. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It is too late now, Symbios. By now, an elite battalion led by General Fafford.
Wastelands is a mod for Fallout New Vegas.
Okay.
It adds the entirety of Fallout 3 into it as a mod.
What? That sounds psychotic. By now, an elite battalion led by General Fafford is advancing into Flagard. What? Even General Fafford has betrayed Aspinia? Who are the real traitors, Danteres? It is Binatram and Conrad who turned against the spirit of the Republic. How can the already poverty-stricken Aspia continue to send aid to other regions?
12 said, and you can move between both games via train.
How can the already poverty-stricken Aspia continue to send aid to other regions when it has had such a string of meager harvests? What are you saying? With Aspia's aid, many territories have been able to avoid severe famine. So long as we of the Republic are spared famine, we should remain silent and allow our leaders to exploit us? Do you suggest we turn our backs on the very ideals which drove us away from the Empire? If Conrad and Binatram can afford to give such aid, it's clear they have hidden a fortune from the people. If that is your belief, gather lords from each of the territories and present your grievance to the Assembly. The lords are greedy. They would never turn against those who keep their pockets lined with gold. It's no use talking. Turn back. You will never reach Flagard in time. This Barasol army battalion will smash you to pieces. Oh, the Republic's in bad shape. This has to be some sort of misunderstanding. Let's catch up with Fafford so we can clear this up.
Prepare to die.
I don't think she could reach from here. Nope. There's a suspiciously small amount of people on the map right now. I'm sure we'll be ambushed by someone. Oh, god damn it. Alright, no big deal. I wonder if my squad there can handle these three guys.
Prepare to die.
Paralysis doesn't stop this man. Paralysis does not stop this man. You can handle it, Justin. You can handle it. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Holy smokes. Oh! Oh, he could have reached him if he wanted to. He could have reached him if he wanted to. He chose not to.
Spirits, help me.
I'm just waiting for the bad thing to happen at this point.
His blessings are upon us.
What are you doing, Galby? Jeez. Damn it, no, no, god damn it. Oh, that was a bad idea. Noon has much better defense than Justin does.
Said one of treasures in Relic is Fire Axe. It is good for O'Bride.
I have O'Bride on the mace, though. He's got all his specials on the mace. Excellent work. Excellent work. Take that guy off the board. I don't know if Elder is going to have the ability to do the same to this guy. But she'll try. 3 points? Hey, you know what? Respectable. Man, they're really going after Noon. That guy's fully healthy.
Said boss in this battle has revenge. Hammer thumbs up emoji.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Said that increases counter rate.
Damn it, I wanted her in Masquerade's spot. He's just ripping him out. Oh man, he is just one tap, and all of a sudden, Obright was the worst guy in my squad not too many battles ago. Now he's walking around one tapping all these dudes. You gotta use your twister. You gotta use your twister. I'm gonna keep that guy alive just so that you can get the kill, Elder.
Said when I was child, I was playing this game in Japanese version. I had no idea what story in this game.
Oh, really? Have you since learned the story of this game? Do you know the story of it? Or the story in it, rather? I hope so.
Said but I played through the whole game. XD.
Y'all all stay where you're at. Alright, this is yours to finish off, Elder. Damn, and you still didn't get a level up out of that. Oh, it's broken? God damn it. Well, that changes everything. Not really. You can still sit here in the middle. It'll just be up. It'll be up to Khan. It'll be up to Khan. Guess I know what to get fixed next.
Lord, give me your power.
This is like my SEAL Team 6 right here. These are my elites. They're getting juiced up. They're getting methed up for battle right now.
Said I replayed Mandarin version a couple of years ago.
Oh, you played. Okay, so you played it. You played it At least you played it in a language that I presume you understand. I have a lot of I have a few Japanese Saturn games that, and I can't read Japanese, but I have a couple of those games I do want to try out at some point. Actually, that's a good idea. I should look to see if they have fan translation ROMs for some of those games. Although I remember looking at the ROM site that I got a lot of these ROMs from, and I didn't see one of those games. It's kind of, I don't know how rare it is, actually. I was gonna say it's a rare game, but I really don't know if it is or not. It's just one that most Saturn people don't ever talk about.
Street Corner Becky said, which game? I can look around.
I don't know how to spell it. It's called Wachenloader. This one, Wachenroder. I don't know if Sega still is. Wait, what is this? Is this the, what is this? This is like a hypothetical American release of this game? That's actually kind of dope. What is this? Enigma Customs. What is Enigma Customs? Due to overwhelming demand, Saturn long box orders can take up to 3 to 4 weeks to fulfill. Oh, okay, so they just make the box. Wait, what is the back of this presumed to look like? That's actually kind of a neat idea. I don't know why you would want the disc. I have the actual game. What is it, just a blank CD that they give you? Weird. But yeah, this was I think it was one of the very last Sega Saturn games to come out. Wachenroder is a Japanese simulation role-playing game. It was developed by TNS, published by Sega Saturn. It was never released outside of Japan. Yeah, so no European release, no American release, just strictly Japanese. Similar to games like Shining Force, Vandal Hearts, Front Mission, or Final Fantasy Tactics, it consists of several turn-based fights separated by cutscenes. Some cutscenes are preceded by the playable character Belebete narrating the story. The stage consists of 3D maps which can be turned in all directions, as well as zoomed in to get a closer look at the gameplay, etc. Many of the game's artists were recruited from the anime industry. Anime and manga artist Range Murata, never heard of him, was an artist for the game. What did he do? Diesel Punk, okay. Concept designer of Last Exile and Blue Submarine number 6. Okay, cool. The artist Takeyuki Takeyu worked on Irai Zyram, the animation, never heard of it. Katsumi Yokoto worked on character designs for the game. He also worked on Panzer Dragoon Saga and Front Mission Alternative. The game was previewed at the 1998 Tokyo Game Show. The game was developed at a time when there was growing interest in simulation RPG genre for 4 years in Japan. That's a very specific amount of time. Musician Ian McDonald, a member of Foreigner and King Crimson, contributed 2 tracks to the game's musical score.
I've never heard before, but it looked like SSRPG game.
King Crimson. Alright, didn't know that part. This is part of a larger trend in the late 90s where established musicians composed music for video games. Other examples, Stuart Copeland composing music for Spyro the Dragon, Ronnie Montrose composing music for Mr. Bones. I forgot about Mr. Bones. That was another Sega Saturn game. I forgot all about Mr. Bones. I can't remember what kind of game this was. Multi-genre video game, conceptualized by Ed Annunziata, developed by Zono. Multi-genre. The game met with divisive reviews. Wow. Divisive reviews. Some hailing it as strikingly original and others decrying it as hackneyed and generic platformer. Wow, I'm gonna have to find Mr. Bones too then. I feel like finding a ROM of Mr. Bones will be a little easier. Or various techno artists contributing to the soundtrack of Ghost in the Shell PlayStation game. The Wiener Werkstatt... What the fuck is this? Werkstatt? The Wiener Werkstatt logo is printed on the game's cover. The CD-ROM and used in the actual game itself. What the fuck is this? Established in 1903 by graphic designer and painter Koloman Moser, the architect Joseph Hoffman, and the patron Fritz Werendorfer was a productive... Okay, so Jesus, alright. These guys were big germophiles then. The game was released in Japan August 6, 1998 for the Sega Saturn, posted by Sega. The game received a television commercial featuring Sega Ta Sanshiro. I love Sega Ta Sanshiro. Sega Ta Sanshiro? Sega Saturn! Shoo! Sega Ta Sanshiro. Sega Ta Sanshiro. The little art book that comes with the game begins with a longer German text that tells the background story in lyric poetry. The game soundtrack, Vacuum Loader original soundtrack, supposed to be Marvel's. The game received previews in various magazines. Okay. Weekly Famitsu gave the score a 29 out of 40. Reviews compared the presentation and graphics. Final Fantasy Tactics, a German magazine, video games, praised the quality of the use of German that exists in the game. So it got mid reviews. Not the best, but not the worst. Games Republic gave the game a B- while praising the artwork and music, but were highly critical of the gameplay and graphics. The reviewer instead recommended Shining Force 3 Scenario 2 as a better import title to play. Well, we'll find out when I'm done with this one. In a separate review of the game's soundtrack, Games Republic gave the score a B and recommended the music to fans of the RPG genre. Okay, well... Yes. This game. I doubt you'll find it anywhere, honestly. Vacuum Loader. What's up, Gum Gum?
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, centaurs aren't the best. Don't have the best mobility in the sand. See if you can take this. Well, nah, you can't. You're not gonna be able to one-shot this guy. Elder, you might want to stay out of it. Let's see what you can do. Hey, Twister. 8 points of damage. Respectable. Considering how far behind in the leveling you are, that's quite respectable. Oh, they're running away.
Maniacal Toaster asks, hello, it is me, and did you get that thing I sent you?
Yo, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? What thing did you send me? Oh, the Team Fortress 2 thing? I haven't. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it yet. I'll watch it a little bit.
Maniacal Toaster said is so good.
I feel like you're on a Team Fortress kick the way I'm on a Shining Force kick. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he's done for. He's done for. Oh, he learned the Mega Charge. Oh, hell yeah. You guys are toast now. I'm not going to put my leader so far out there like that. Uh-oh. Supports are wearing off. Oh, he finally did a special. Hypno Arrow. I think, oh, 41 points. God damn, he fucking doubled. He did twice as much damage as he has hit points. If he had survived that, I think the Hypno Arrow makes them confused. I don't like how we're all bunching up for that wizard. Alright, Elder, I'm sorry, but I'm going to use you as a little decoy over here. Probably means you're going to die, but... Oh, wait, he used an AoE on one person.
Forge Battle. In SFC, it is hardest TES RPG I have ever played. Street Corner Becky said I found Waypen Rotor on that site, but only Japanese. I wonder if nobody has done a fan translation for it.
I seriously doubt they did a fan translation for that game. I would be shocked. Oh, who to go for first? The wizard or the priest? Go for the wizard. Oh, first one to try the Mega Charge. Oh, he's so done.
Said Ogre Battle.
Have you played Ogre Battle in SFC? I guess that's Super Famicom. I've never played Ogre Battle. I played Tactics Ogre, but I've never had a chance to play Ogre Battle. Did they release an Ogre Battle for the Saturn? Ogre Battle came out on damn near every other console, I think.
Street Corner Becky said Ogre Battle 64 is decent.
They released a Tactics Ogre for the Sega Saturn. No, wait, they released Ogre Battle for Sega Saturn, too. Ogre Battle, The March of the Black Queen. Yeah, I don't know if that... No, it didn't come to the US. They only released Ogre Battle on the Sega Saturn in Japan. Same with Tactics Ogre. God, Sega fucking sucks to just let those sit there. Even Ogre Battle came out on the PlayStation. And Ogre Battle 64, obviously, came out on the N64 in America.
Haunted_Wisp said that's the version you have. Haunted_Wisp said is the PlayStation.
What do you mean, the version I have? Oh wait, didn't you send that to me a long-ass time ago? I don't even know what happened to that.
Haunted_Wisp said yes, sir.
Yeah, you sent that. That was a long time ago.
Ta? Now bear my Arctic blast.
Street Corner Becky said sent your DM for later regarding an English patch for Waken Motor.
Oh, there is one then. Okay, interesting. Oh, now he's ripping out the specials. Oh, he one-hit that guy too?
Street Corner
God
Becky
damn.
said someone made one, but not sure if it's too complicated to install on the ROM.
Hayward is a fucking monster. One-tapping the bird guy is one thing. Or who was the other guy he one-tapped? But one-tapping that guy seems like you might be a little OP. Oh shit. Sorry, Sybil, I forgot that you were forgot you were a bit wounded there. Elder, you should just... I guess I can't examine the ruins. I thought I had the map for it. I thought I had the map for those ruins.
Spirits, help me.
$20 points, holy shit. Noon's not fucking around anymore.
Ta?
God damn, 31 points. Damn it, you took that spot.
Street Corner Becky said apparently you can rip Saturn cans on PC with EMG burn. Street Corner Becky said games.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, come on. That's it, O'Bright? Alright, well.
Spirits, help me.
I'm gonna play a risky game here. It's a risky gambit.
Power.
Lord, give me your power. Honestly, I think Khan probably has the best voice acting in the game. It's certainly the most emotive. Well, Irene does, because it's the original Japanese voice actors that does Irene's voice. So it sounds like a professional voice actor. Oh. Ooh. That's smarts. Oh, you're strong against it. Oh, you got him! 5 points of damage. I was not expecting that from you, Elder. Look at you. Look who's level 9 now. Almost at promotion area. Very strong.
Said Shining Force producer Takahashi Brothers was from Dragon Quest game team.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why the game has elements that other strategy RPGs don't have, like being able to walk around towns, talk to NPCs, buy things at item shops and shit. Every other strategy RPG, those are done in like a menu, but this was influenced by Dragon Force, and so that it has stuff like the concept of an overworld map that you walk around on, or you have battles on, really, and then, you know, towns that you can explore, talk to NPCs and shit, which is why I like it. That's explicitly why I love Shining Force more than every other strategy RPG, because it makes the world feel way more real and way more lived in, as opposed to strategy RPGs that make it look like you're playing on a chessboard. And don't get me wrong, I love those games too. I love Tactics Ogre, I love Vandal Hearts, but those worlds don't ever really feel as real and fleshed out as this world does to me. Very strong. Synbios army. I understand why General Fafford ordered us to use decoy tactics. You must be planning to enter the caverns, but the dragon inside will make a quick meal of you. Republican ideology will endure. The ruler can't own the land, or the people will suffer. Ugh. Hey man, my heart's out with their sentimentality. The Barisal general, in his own way, was thinking of the good of Espenia. His actions were motivated by his loyalty to the spirit of the Republic. One man's perspective on justice doesn't always reflect justice for all. Could his conclusions be true? I guess we'll have to wait and see. We have a long way to go. Hello! Hey there! There you are, Ratchet. Until I got close to Aspia. It keeps going back and forth between Aspia and Aspinia. Until I got close to Aspia, there were beasts all over the place, and then suddenly there were none. I see you must have been dealing with them. You guys must be quite a rough bunch. This is a perfect opportunity for me to try out this machine. It breaks down sometimes, so I need someone strong to watch my back, so I think I'll join you. Ratchet, the Steam Knight, joins the force. Don't worry about me. With this armor, I won't hold you back. Now let's forge onward. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to that town. Khan's the last one to be Elder's the last one to need promotion. I could use one. I could use a Brave Apple. Is there a Brave Apple in this town? I could sure use myself a Brave Apple. Oh, she has that mace, that's right. I gotta get that into Obright's hands.
Said headquarter closes to entrance. There is a silver.
Hey, there's the loincloth. I'll give it to Ratchet. Well, maybe if it's next to the entrance, I don't know. I can't find that there.
Said loincloth. Got it. I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah, loincloth. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna swap out Justin for Ratchet.
Said one move next to Entrance.
Critical plus 12. I just wanted to see what the stats actually were on that. Put your loincloth back on. Let's see what's going on with my squad. We are on their side, but they shut us out of Aspia. Something weird is going on, Lord Symbios. If Irene got on the train first time right, Irene'd be in Storage anyways. Don't like this town. People bad. This town was under extraterritorial rule. Man, I feel discouraged protecting someone else's town. The Barrelsaw army is not even a threat. They must know they have no chance, yet they persist. In this town, the train station is beyond the wall. You can hear the train, but you can't see anything. I got in the armor, left Quonas, crossed the border bridge, entered Vagabond, and headed south. Or did I cross Vagabond, entered north? Anyways, that's why I arrived in Aspia after you. It seems we fought the Barrelsaw army only for the benefit of the people of Saraband and on the other side of that wall. I'm not happy about that at all. They say the locomotive is proof of progress, but I don't see it. We should live in harmony with nature. Don't be anti-train here, Khan. If I would have had enough gold to ride the train, I wouldn't have been in Quona's village to be manipulated by that vandal. So you're blaming it on the train? The train we saved arrived 3 days ago. We came as quickly as possible, but we couldn't compete with steam technology. A passage through a volcanic mountain? Isn't that where the molten lava flows? Oh no, I really hate hot places. The reason they used to close Aspia's west gate was that the Symbios army was causing problems? What kind of reason is that? Since Aspia's west gate is closed, the only way to Flagard is through the mountain passage to the east.
Item spot is look like scattered stones on grass next to headquarter entry.
Don't know what you're talking about on that one. Are you sure you're thinking of the right town?
Said I wanted to ask my English teacher to give the tuition back XD.
Look. You speak English a hell of a lot better than I speak any other non-English language, so I think your English teacher did a pretty good job. I started
next to entrance of headquarter.
Next to entrance of headquarter. I started to do Duolingo Chinese lessons, and I was like immediately confused. Alright, I don't know if I care about the silver that much to hunt for it, honestly. I mean, I guess, right next to the entrance, I looked at the entrance. Is it? Nope, I guess I went too far out the entrance.
Said face entrance at HQ 1 move.
I'm sitting here like a maniac. People in the town are gonna start thinking something is wrong with Symbios. They're like,
Said right direction 1 move.
they're gonna be like, what's this guy doing? He's just like searching frantically. Like right over here? Oh, that's it? What the fuck? I didn't even know you could just find shit on the ground. That's diabolical. Like, it's one thing to search a barrel or a box or like a window, a cabinet. Those all make sense. But just to find something randomly in the middle of the ground, that's evil. Cause like, that for like obsessive compulsive people, that means they're just gonna start searching every pixel on the screen. They're gonna start doing a search on. Oh, brother. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Hit the save state. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. A friend of mine is having a birthday party that I'm gonna go to literally right after work. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a friend of mine is having a birthday party that I'm gonna go to literally right after
Street
work.
corner Becky said night all.
So I guess I maybe I'll stream if I come
Haunted
back from it
underscore
early
Wisp
enough.
Said thank you all. Sorry I wasn't more talkative. I was looking at bird baths.
No worries, that's cool. That's a good reason to not be talkative. I love bird watching. I need to do more of it.
Said good night Ty for streaming.
Hey, thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, Vince and Wisp, Toaster, who popped in for a little while, Taco. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me. I always appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day, I guess, if you're in Taiwan. I don't know what time it is over there. But, have a good rest of your day. Hope everybody else has a great rest of their evening. I might be back tomorrow, but we'll see. If not, then I'll see you when I see you, which will probably be Saturday. So, take it easy, everyone.